Hello everyone and welcome to D&D with Kristi. We are playing Dragon Heist and also mixing in a little bit of Acquisitions Incorporated. In fact, right now we are in the middle of a dungeon crawl associated with Acquisitions Incorporated. And as I set up the map, someone or multiple someones from the party are going to explain what happened in the last session. So I'll just leave it up to you guys to decide while I get myself set. Who's gonna go? Yeah, so you guys started your day at the tavern, and you also met your major domo as well. So there was exciting things that happened, and I am currently getting you guys ready to go on your next map. So that's where I'm moving you right now, and then I'll move you over. So yes, you guys had taken a long rest because you had fought a lot. I felt like you guys were, it was a good time to do it in the narrative as well. And you had, gone through quite a lot of tunnel, quite a lot of dungeon as you were sorting things out. My Roll20 is really just taking a very long time to do things. So, but, there you are. Okay. Got the other ones of you. Okay, and I'll move over. So you have a restful night, or well, were you guys going to set watches? I guess we can run through that before, just to see if anything happens. Oh, okay. Excellent. Yeah, sure. Do you need to roll anything for that? Just to see if is it a skill that you have, or automatically? Okay. Yeah, just see how well it goes for you. Yeah, I think a DC 10, that seems like it's pretty routine, so you would be fine. Yeah, and so you set that up. Are you guys going to use that as the thing to set, to notify you of what's going on, or are you going to be doing an additional watch on top of that? Okay, so all right. So Hibara, you want to go ahead and roll perception. All right, yeah, so you just hear the sort of scratching of rats moving about, but they aren't coming near you. They are just in the areas that you where you had your big thing before. So they don't seem to be sniffing your way or coming to attack you or anything. Not this time, I don't think. Not in this little crevice. Okay. So that's your watch. Are you gonna sleep at all, or what was? Right. Mm-hmm. 2 hours each, right? Yeah. So who wants to go for the first 2 hours? Okay. All right. You also hear rats moving about, but similarly to what Hibara is going to hear at the end, is that they just seem to be going about their business. They don't seem to be trying to get anywhere near you. So, all right. And who's going to do the third watch? Okay. You rolling perception? And sometimes they're hard to, yeah, the very tiny font because there's a lot of information on there. Ooh, that's what I wanted. All right, yeah, you don't hear too much. Seems quiet out there. So, right, after your watch, you guys are all awake. You've had your long rest, and you're ready to get on with exploring underneath the fissure. So, yes, as you... Oops. We've done that one already. Okay, yes. I need to move you guys onto another map. So, as you go past where you guys fought the spider, there's an exit there, and you continue down into the passage. Except now, this is the area that you see. So you might have to scroll around or find yourselves. You guys should, I use the same token, so you should be able to see yourselves on the map. It would be in the bottom corner. Yep. All right. Right. So, the passage you're in winds into a natural cavern dotted with stalactites and stalagmites. It continues on to the northeast, but the uneven walls make it harder to see into that section. Although, that being said, even there you can see sort of like heaps of bones and gear is visible. So I think I reminded you guys that you can always do perception checks when you come into these new rooms, or whoever is up in front. You guys can move yourselves into your own order of marching order, as it were. Okay, so then the two in front, Clue and who is up? Hibara moved up in front and then is like, no, I'll hide behind Mara. Okay. Yes. All right. Okay. Yeah, so all right, was that your perception check, Clue, at 14? All right. Yeah. Yep, you're up in the front, so you'll have a chance to see. Yep, right next to it. Yeah. All right, so Mara, you're looking at the stalactites and the stalagmites. You're really impressed. They're just really, this cavern is huge. Clue, you see hiding behind one of the smaller stalagmites, a small creature that is definitely trying to hide from you guys. Oh, you can roll an insight check if you'd like. Yeah, you can see that you think it's a small goblin, and it looks like it's watching you guys, and it's scared. It doesn't look aggressive. It looks super, super, actually kind of freaked out by you guys. Are you going to tell your party members? Yep, sure. Okay. So yeah, that's, you sort of see him now out of your corner, I take it? Yeah, you see him. And as you guys kind of start to approach him as a party a bit more, you know, directly and make eye contact with him, the goblin emerges from behind a stalagmite, brandishing a gnarled piece of bleached wood, and says, "I am a powerful wizard. My wand annihilates all those who make me uptight. Go away, leave Gorka alone, and there's no annihilation. Gorka is merciful." Mara, do you approach him? Yeah. Okay. He's like, he's a little bit unsure at first, but he, oh, sorry, go ahead. So, Gorka like looks really confused, but he puts down the stick and he just sort of like takes a couple steps, and then he just throws himself in your arms and he just starts to cry and shake. Gorka was so scared. My friends were here. My friend died, I think. I don't know, something may have happened to him. He's like totally calm now. He's like totally calm and relaxed. He said, good cop, bad cop. He said, "You're pretty. What's your name?" He kind of reaches up and like, you know, gives you a hug. Yeah, Gorka's okay. Yeah, Gorka is all right. He kind of like looks at you guys suspiciously and leans into Mara a little bit more. Okay. Oh, because he's got the green dye all over him. Yeah. That's right, for 3 months. Unless you can figure out a way to get it off. Okay. So he's still like... Yeah, he's got like... He's holding your hand. Actually, he wants to like wrap an arm around your leg. He just want to like leans into you like a lab. Okay. So, yeah. Yeah, so my friend is Cahern, Cahern Colesmith. We came down into these caves because he had some kind of magic item that hurt his party members, and he brought it down here to break it, make it go away completely. And so we came in here, but farther in this room there's a big beast, a big scary beast, and they tried to fight it, and it was too much for me. So I ran back here to hide, and then they disappeared. So I think he kept going farther into the cavern, and I was going to wait for him to come back and pick me up when he comes back. Cahorn, he's like a human person. He and some other members of his party a few months back, they cleared out a temple to the chief goblin gods, the temple to Maglubetia, and he saw that he said I had potential. He's been teaching me common, and he said that I should study magic, and we became friends. Yeah, this isn't a magic stick, it's only a regular stick. I was just scared of you guys. Yeah. Mm. Oh, I might do that. If you guys will going in over past there, you can maybe help me find my friend Karen, and then I can I can catch up with him. And if you do, I can tell you something secret about the room that we have to go through. Oh. Oh. Okay, thank you for protecting me. He starts to giggle like like you're tickling him. I'll stay with you guys. You're stronger. I can't go through this whole cavern by myself. Uh, well, he gave me this scroll of fog cloud to study. And also he gave me some potions of healing to keep me safe. So he tried to look out. I think it's just that the monster chased them. We got divided. We got separated by the monster, and he couldn't come back and get me. He knew I was here. I was safe. So it's a big monster. it, it he kind of like puts a hand up to his jaw. He's trying to like think in common, like what does sorry, I'm actually like trying to get the token. There we go. See what this it's pretty big. Like it's bigger than if if we all stood together, it's about that big. It's got a hard outside on it. It's pretty ugly. Yeah, it's not a very nice looking thing. I think it's a little. I think they hit it a bit. I think it's a little bit wounded. Wounded, is that the right word in common? Wounded. But I when I looked, it was still there. So let me see. Hold on. Let me see if I can describe it a little bit better. I have to, Chris, the DM. Okay, okay. So it kind of looks like a baby fly before it's a fly, and it's got like things coming out of its mouth, and it's got little legs. Does that help? It's like a yellow, brune. Is that a color? Brown. I don't know so good common. Common's a little lighter. That's looks like dark brown. Brown. He's practicing his vocabulary. Oh, and it has a lot of teeth. It has a lot of teeth. But I can tell you something secret about that room. I noticed when we were fighting it before and we got separated that there's a place in the ceiling where the pokey things from up high. He's pointing at the stalactites. There's a sticky a broken place. Where if you were to like hit it really hard and it would to fall, I was gonna try to I don't have a spell. I was gonna make the pokey thing fall into the monster. Yeah, Gorko is smart. Oh yeah. So yeah, if I can stay with you, I'll fight, but not up front. Oh, I'm squishy. He doesn't know that word yet. I'm squishy. Ooh, Goku's actually fascinated by the fact that you've got like fire on you. He's not so scared as he is just sort of fascinated. He doesn't understand everything you guys are always saying. So, yeah. But yeah, he's ready to go. He'll come with you guys. I guess I'm running Gorku or Gorko, I should say. So, yeah, Gorkoh. Gorko. Yes. Yeah, we can call him Goku. That's fine. That's a common pronunciation. Okay. All right. I'll do that. Okay. So. Okay. Okay. All right. So he's going to walk right behind you as you guys go forward. Yeah. Right. So what would you guys like to do now that you've picked up a friend? Okay. So yes, because of your dark vision, I think you already see the big bad thing that Gorko was describing before. Mm-hmm. You get one level 3 spell. Is that how it works? Ah, okay. Yep. Go ahead. Not this time today. Okay. All right. Plan 2, or next plan. Okay, I'll stay here. Okay, I'm right here. He's like hiding behind Mara. So. Yeah, if you wanna, if you want to do a perception check, you get advantage on it because he's told you about it. So you kind of know where in the ceiling you need to roll to get it. Damn. Yeah, because it was going to be a DC 20 on nature intelligence or whatever else. So yeah, perception. Yeah, you spot actually what he was talking about. It's this area in the ceiling where you can see that there are pretty significant cracks. And let me just, I'm trying to, roll 20 is, well, it's actually not roll 20's fault. It's my stupid internet. Ugh, I'm just gonna, I can't grab this one screen. It pops up in a really annoying place. And, there we go. Okay, all right, got it, finally. Apologies. Yes, and I can move that off the screen. So, you can see, yeah, it's in, I'm gonna ping it. It is in this area here, kind of as the entrance. And if you were to be able to lure it back, and you could find some way of knocking something into this, like fireball. Well, fireball, you could have just fireballed it. But anything that would sort of go up there and continue the break, you could see where the stalactites would actually come crashing down. If you can pull it off, he's right, you could do it. So it's kind of in that square area that you've got. Yeah, that 4x4 area. Yeah. Okay. And does that give everyone a plus, gives 3 creatures a plus D4? Okay. Who are your 3 creatures? Yeah, you can be one of the 4. Okay. Yeah, also she's got a fiery friend, so she's got mm-hmm. It's bad influence uncle. All this maternal instinct from Mara, I'm astounded. Oh, wow. Ooh. Oh, yeah. Okay. Mm-hmm. All right. All right. I'm gonna go ahead. It's rolling. Yeah, it noticed you. It absolutely noticed you. So, everyone click on your icon and then roll initiative. Yeah. All right. Yeah, well, yeah, well, the creature rolled very terribly. You can actually see it now that you're closer to it, Mara. You can see that it's been in a fight. It's like got one bad leg, and it's not looking like it's fresh and healthy. But it does still look very angry. So, yeah. Oh no. Oh, I've got you on now. Well, okay. Let's do a recap. I'll just delete this whole thing. Welcome to Kristi and doing D&D. We took our break. I had the things muted before, and I had so many buttons. I told you it was a lot to manage. So we got the characters did their rest. Nothing happened. They went into this new cavern. They saw a little goblin hiding in the corner. It was a little goblin that Mara took to immediately and befriended, and is now basically like his surrogate mother. The rest of the party learned through Gorko, which is his name, that there is a creature in the next room that's kind of dangerous. Also, he thought that there was a way to break the ceiling to make it fall down if they could find a way to lure the creature to that area and disturb the ceiling. And with that, Mara went running forward to be bait, and we are now caught up. So thank you, R&D, for telling me. I have so many things. I'm going to have someone else like run the hangout or something. I've got so many things to run here while I'm doing these shows. So apologies, and thank you, R&D. You are fabulous. I appreciate it so much. And also thank you, Kelsey, for checking the chat. Otherwise, we would have done the entire session, and it would have just been me. So.
Oh, no. It's because... Today is R&D and Kelsey mental check day, and he was just like, "Bitch,
I can't
things
hear
are
you."
happening.
Yes. All right. So yes, Mara, we rolled initiative. The creature, fortunately for the party, is going last. So people can, of course, remind you can hold your actions as well. So the first person up in the turn is Thelvar.
Okay, Thelvar. Right. Just how much force would the stalactite look as if it needs to break? Would a single magic missile do it?
Yeah, it looks pretty well cracked, and you think that it would take just one pretty well placed, as long as it didn't go off completely off range. You think that it would be enough to loosen up that, so yes.
Okay, so no idea where I'm going. And roughly where is the stalactite?
Right, actually you're standing
in
right
the
on
square.
Yeah, exactly. The square is was that you, Cora?
That was me.
Yes, thank you so much for that. I wish I knew I was as smart as you. Yeah, it's in that. You're basically just outside the area. If you go almost just straight up, you're going to be there.
Okay, so Mara went way too far forward.
You can use your movement if you want. That's fine.
So yeah, gonna come to here and going to ready a magic missile. One obviously targeted up to the stalactite, and the rest will be for the creature once it's in range.
The creature's not on to stalactite right now, so all you would do is block Mara off.
Yeah, that's why I said I'm readying the action.
Yeah, she's holding her
okay.
action. Or his action, I should say. Sorry. Readying his action. Okay. You can do that for when Mara runs past you, right?
Yep.
Cool. Okay. Yes. So, Clue.
Clue is going to run up here and ready his action for when Talvar actually calls the stalactites down on the creature.
Very good.
Which stalactite are we calling down?
This area right there.
Here.
Oh!
Those 4 squares. That's the area. It's about 10 feet by 10 feet.
So we kind of needed to run in there.
So you need to run out of there, I think is the, yeah. Okay, so you're holding your action. Gorku is going to take his movement, and he's kind of scared for Mara. He likes her a lot because she like fusses all over him and loves on him. So he just wants to get up and try to get close enough to see her because he wants to make sure she's okay. He's going to move up there. Okay. And that's going to be his movement. Yep. Mara, where'd you go? Why did you go away?
I went because I can't see shit.
Oh,
so I was just I wanted to see something.
Okay. Okay. So
Come on, girl, run back here.
Yeah, Hibara.
I'm cheating.
Yeah, a little bit. Hibara, you're up next.
I'm being naughty. I'm sorry.
None of this readying shit. Firebolt.
God damn it! Wait, what are you throwing the firebolt at?
Worm thingy.
Oh, good. She's doing what I thought everybody was gonna do.
Oh, okay.
Thank you, Hibara.
Yes, that is going to be a hit. I'm confident. Yeah,
Nice.
You got its attention. Yeah. You definitely have its attention now. All right, it screeches out as the firebolt, it streaks across the room and goes right past Mara. It thuds with almost an explosion into the creature, which screams and is looking absolutely enraged.
Can I take whatchamacallit? What's it called? Someone help me.
Well, what do you want to do?
What you want to do?
Yeah, describe what you want to do.
Attack it because it passed me.
Like
The firebolts past you, not a creature.
yes,
I thought that
it's not an attack of
no.
opportunity. Yeah, if someone tries to run away from you, they turn your back on you, and then at that
so
point,
the creature didn't run past me.
correct. Yes,
It was just the firebolt.
correct. It just went shoo,
Okay.
thunk. And
Okay, I thought the creature ran past me. It was point of opportunity. Thank
Yes.
you. Looking
Yeah.
for words anyway.
attacks of opportunity, they're called.
Attacks of opportunity.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, no worries. And yeah, actually now, anything else? Sorry, Hibara wants to do with her turn.
Nope, that's it.
Okay, and then next is Mara.
Mara, come back quick!
Also, now R&D says it's fixed, and he also adds, all I could hear before was Kristi laughing.
I'm so sad that they didn't get to hear you just completely fuss over Gorko. That's the thing that breaks my heart that was missing.
Okay. All right. So I'm going to do a Fury of Blows. But before I do that, I'm going to take an opportunity
I'm gonna remind you, you only have 30 feet of movement.
I kind of need you back
You
here.
need to come back this way. We're dropping the stalactite on it.
Otherwise,
No,
That's a plan.
I understand that. I got a couple
You can
of.
fight it once it's got rocks on top of it.
I don't.
okay. Well, it's her turn. She can do what she wants. You are gonna have to take some movement though to get up to the creature. So you're gonna have to approach it first.
Not necessarily, guys.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I didn't know you had ranged attacks.
I do.
Okay.
They're not big. I still got javelins.
Oh, right. Okay.
I'm gonna take a javelin.
Okay.
Did that hit?
That one does not hit. It goes
Then
clinging
nothing-
off its hard, sort of, it looks like a bit like a beetle. If you notice it, the skin on it. So it just kind of,
Carapace.
yes.
Well, then
thank you.
never. Okay. You know what? Screw it. I'm not gonna waste my key. And now I'm gonna run away.
Okay, yes. And sorry
like-
for, yes, it's your character. You get to play her however you want. So
I was just like, I didn't realize that how far away I was.
Hmm.
Ah, motherfucker, son of a bitch. Baby! I'm so sorry I ran away from you. I
oh, come to mommy.
There.
He like throws himself on you.
I still wanted you in front of me.
Look, I'm behind all of you. You happy?
No, I want you here.
Too bad. Y'all squishy motherfuckers could deal with it on your own.
All right, so 2 people were holding their actions for when Mara came flying by.
Well, for when the creature comes.
Oh, okay, all right, right. So, yeah, next up is the creature. The guys rolled really well, and it is going to use its movement. It can kind of smell you guys, and it's got to get within 10 feet of you. So, yeah, it's definitely going to move up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then it's going to reach out and it sees Thelvar first, so it's going to, with that, make an attack.
Well, as soon as he got to there, I was going to release the spell.
Yep, go ahead.
So, magic missile, which auto hits. One is gonna. Nice. One's gonna strike the stalactite, dropping it, and the
Okay.
other 2 are just gonna slam straight into it.
All right, go ahead.
I've done it.
So was it?
Each missile does
it's 5
force damage.
Got it.
So,
Thank you for the reminder.
and it's 3 missiles that I can direct where I want. They auto hit because it's magic missile.
Yeah.
I wasn't gonna risk it.
Yes. So first, the missiles slam into it, doing like little flush explosions as they slam into the body, and you hear it screaming. And then, as it's screaming, the ceiling comes crashing down. So for those of you, let's see, I think. You're not in the area, so I won't make you make a DC throw, but DC save, but you might get a little bit of dust, but it has to do a dex save. So let's see how that goes.
So Clue is even more brown than he was before.
And it totally failed its save. So it takes 4d4 6 damage. So let's see what that ends up being. The magic missile goes into the ceiling, and you hear this sort of, and it's like a spider web. It's almost like, breaking glass or cracking glass, and then eventually it just reaches a point where the ceiling, like, dust starts to come down, and the stalactites fall from the ceiling and start embedding the creature, and one of it just like goes right through what you think is its face. You can actually sort of see the mite through the back of its mouth, and the entire thing, just like the body stops moving and it just collapses. So yeah, you killed it. You used your teamwork and your intel, and you killed it. It is dead.
Take
Well,
that,
that
tall,
did nothing.
long, brown, and ugly.
So, I mean, other than the fact that you're going to have to kind of clear away some of the dust and the rubble, and kind of like work your way around the body of this now dead creature, you can see that you have a way through. And you can also, as I was saying earlier, as you looked into the area, you can see heaps of bones, and also you can see gear behind it. So
Searching.
Looting
Yeah.
time.
go ahead, and roll me, I guess, investigations. guys.
Well, shouldn't we
or-
first do strength to like figure out how long it's gonna take?
Yeah, if you
all
wanna,
of-
if you guys wanna go ahead and do a strength check to move that thing out of the way, Mara, you can go ahead and do that.
Well, no, I'm not gonna do any of the rating of the gear because I'm not a dickwad and rating the gear of our new friends.
Well, I can tell you
I'm
what
gonna
you
stay
guys
here with the
find
ba-
I'm
I'm gonna stay with the baby.
Okay, all right. You guys can, yes, you can. So yeah, just let's do a DC strength check. Mara, if you want to do that on kind of like pushing the body of this massive creature out of the way, so you guys can have a path to go around it.
Yeah. DC, it's not a save.
You can
okay.
actually do athletics because then you get your proficiency bonus if you want.
Okay. Athletics. Oh look. There.
Yeah, and actually, yeah, you're able to push it. There's a bit of gush underneath, and you kind of kick it with your legs a bit. You can put your back up against the wall and put 2 feet on it, and just by like pushing your legs against it, you can kind of move it so that everybody can, one person at a time. You guys can single file through it.
You're welcome.
Okay. So actually what you guys as Gorko comes through, he also says that he's like, I don't know anybody. I don't know these people. This isn't my friend Karen or the people I was traveling with. It was I think it was just Karen and Gorko at this point. Yeah, just the 2 of them came through. So the old party members were he reminds you were killed by this item. It's kind of broken clock thing, he describes it. And Karen had come down here because he thought he could destroy the broken clock thing that hurt his friends. So, so as you guys have a look around the room, you see there's a backpack and a belt pouch. And that is holding 47 gold pieces. Who's doing inventory?
Who's the most trustworthy?
I was assuming someone was keeping track of all of. I mean, I can go back and tell you what you guys found, but someone should probably be.
I don't think we've done group looting yet. I think it's just been everyone individually at this point.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
I mean, I can 47 right? Yeah, I'll keep track of it then.
Okay. Another thing you see is a red garnet ring. And you also see a long sword that is sticking out of near one of the piles of bones. Its hilt is fashioned like a skeletal hand, and the sort of skull and bones motif is running all along it. It's like etched into the silver body, the sheath of the sword. So it looks pretty nice.
Okay, can I mage hand pick it up? Because I
Mm-hmm.
don't want to touch it directly.
I guess it's 10 pounds is the max on a mage hand. Is that it?
20, I think.
Yeah. If that's the case, you can kind of like make it float. If you want to, you can go ahead and cast Mage
10
Hand.
pounds is,
Mara wants to pick it up
10
though.
pound
Mara wants it.
Yeah.
Gotta do an arcana
Wait,
check
Mara
on
doesn't.
it.
Let me correct that. Mara doesn't want it. War wants
Yeah.
it.
Yes.
War wants it. War looks at Clue and kicks him in the shin.
to check out if it's safe before we start grabbing the skeletal sword.
14.
No, give me the sword.
All right, so you
Yeah, bless. Only work.
14 on an arcana check?
for the sword.
13.
Yeah.
Where's the one come from here?
So Thelvar's doing an Arcana check, and you
Fine.
think that that's some sort of magical weapon.
No, you're all no fun. Actually, first I should need to check to see if I can even pick up a long sword.
Well, you can pick it up and carry it. You might not be able to use it. You might just want to like have it on you, though.
Oh, wait, I will be able to eventually use it.
Okay. So is Mara picking it up and touching it?
Yes, Mara is picking it up and touching it and just going, ooh, shiny.
Yeah, so when you kind of wave it around, woof, 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 it feels really light. It feels like easier to hit with than you would expect for its size. And that's because it's a +1 longsword.
Yay! Mara's just like dancing and having a gay old time and just going, I am the queen of longsword. La 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 la.
And I'm going to do an Arcana check on the ring.
Okay. That you're not picking anything up on that item.
Plus the D4 from the bless.
Bless is only for saves and attack rolls, not for skill check.
Yeah.
That would be, there's another one, guidance. Guidance does skills checks.
Which I also have.
Yeah. So it doesn't seem to be, it seems to be pretty, but not magical.
Fair enough.
Okay. So you guys continuing on your adventure?
Yep.
Bara's going to turn to Goka and said, Little Gavi, what is this about a clock you mentioned?
I don't know. It's Karen's broken clock thing. Let me look. he came down here. He wanted to destroy some old magic relic. That's, I don't know much. It was complicated. The words were hard. He was using were hard words. You rolling Arcana for?
Just see if I can deduce in any way, shape, or form what this clock could possibly be.
Yeah, you know that...
Because it smells cursed.
You know that there are... sorry. Magical items. Sometimes, like... gnomes will make magic items out of more practical things. There are things like clocks. There are also orreries. There are also like little wind-up kind of units, but an old broken clock is just kind of not quite enough for you to pin it down to a specific thing.
Okay.
So, let me move the rest of you. Sorry. Yeah, so you continue along in the tunnels. Gorku is kind of... I put you in what I thought was your marching order from before. So he is also with you. He's kind of like trailing behind, staying by Mara. I'll have him off the map at the moment, but he's kind of like... I don't want to... I'll have him at the back right now. And yes, as you move forward, you see an enormous chamber. It's roughly circular, with a high ceiling. A huge granite block is suspended near the ceiling in the center of the room, but it's carved into the rough shape of what looks like a giant foot. Runes scribed into the north and south walls of the chamber create the outline image of a bare foot. So one on the north and one on the south. Scattered about the room are hundreds of rotting feet from countless types of humanoids. All the feet are bare, and despite the horrid wounds of the severed feet, you don't see any blood. And actually, as you're standing there, you see from the air materialize two, looks like human feet, that also just suddenly appear and sort of flop amongst the piles of feet in this room.
Clearly, at one point in time, there was a foot fetish cult here. This is obviously
I mean, just seeing the feet just appears. It's probably still here.
We shouldn't talk like that in front of the baby.
Why they get to be so creepy?
You guys want to do
Stop talking like that in front of the baby.
Do you want to do just a real quick, just a straight up intelligence check? I'll remind you of something that I told you in the last session that you might not have heard. If you roll well. Bara doesn't remember. Everyone want to have a chance?
Sure.
I think you were all there when this happened. So.
You said intelligence check?
Yep.
Intelligence.
Well, Thelvar got a 23.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Thelvar
well-
remembers Jarvis said that they were delayed arriving on time because they came across a crime scene or something with the city watch, and they had noticed that whatever creature was under the
Tarp was missing its feet.
yes. That was it.
Gross.
All right.
I think we've discovered the source of the corpse's missing feet.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, at least the location where they go.
Indeed.
Guess I'll have a just general look at the room, I guess.
Okay. Right. So, let me see. Yeah. Okay. You are able to see piles of feet as you move through the room.
Okay. Do I?
Like I said, there are also the runes on the side of the room as well.
And the giant stone foot in the ceiling.
Yeah, and the giant foot that's carved out of stone. It's in the ceiling. Correct.
Thelvar will walk around the room examining the runes.
Okay. So sorry. Can you show me where you went again? Did you cross the center of the room?
No, I went round the outside.
Okay. Okay. All right.
Round the outside.
Because you said the runes
round
were
the
around the
outside.
outside, so
Yep. Correct. Yep.
so I basically followed that path round.
Mm-hmm.
No way am I stepping underneath that foot.
Yeah, giant stone foot in the ceiling. Not a good idea.
No,
Come on,
it's not a good
23
idea.
intelligence. Thelvar's not stupid.
Yeah. So yeah, I take it you're coming up on the thing you noticed on the side of the room. Are you looking at the north one first? Is that right?
Yeah.
Okay. So what you see there is a footprint, and the runes are graven around the shape of a footprint. If you want to do a check, Arcana or Religion. Okay.
Where did Delvar go? Oh,
All right. So what you can
can
see...
Mara join Delvar and do a religion check
Yeah, sure.
with her?
Actually, there's another rune at the bottom on the south end if you wanted to check there.
Ooh, okay.
There's one on each side
All right,
of the
we'll
room.
go. Still avoiding that giant foot in the middle.
Okay.
In
Baby,
the
come with
meantime,
me.
can Clue grab a decapitated, well, not decapitated, but severed foot and throw it onto the giant stone foot?
Yeah, you can.
Why are you just asking for trouble?
All right.
Okay, what did I miss?
Oh, did you bop out and bop back in? Clue
Yeah.
decided to throw something in the middle of the room and activate things that are lying about. So now it's time for me to.
Okay, did I discern anything from the runes?
No. While you were gone, Mara went around to the southern wall and was going to look at that. And...
I rolled a 14.
Yeah, perfect. Okay.
And I rolled a 19 for my Arcana check,
Yeah,
so...
you guys are both good. But first, because something went in the middle of the room.
This is why we can't have nice things, Clue.
All right. I don't know if you guys, you're seeing them all pop up here. You notice that some of the feet now, once that foot lands sort of in the center, you've got activated feet. They're kind of coming at you, and they're going to be attacking you.
Zombie.
Yeah,
Zombie feet. We got zombie
feet.
freaking feet.
And for the love of, they're not giving me the right creature and monster, so we're just gonna wing this. I think it's just got a claw attack anyway. So, I'm on the wrong layer. Okay.
Nasty zombie feet.
Yeah, quite.
God.
So.
We 2020, dear God. Clue! I blame you.
Wait, throw something under the giant foot, you expect the foot to come down, not all the feet to come down.
Don't ask for trouble.
won't be trouble. Okay, so
Exactly.
let me
You don't
first
start none, there won't be none.
let me clear that. And so, yeah, you guys, can you please click on your tokens and then roll initiative for me?
All right. Mara's gonna get a little bit closer to the baby to protect the baby from the stupid feet.
Okay. I'm just gonna have to do this old school style. What did I get? The feet are gonna get a straight up 11. Okay.
Mara's gonna start attacking fucking Clue at some point. Mara's gonna pick a fight with Clue, beat him with a freaking quarterstaff or something.
All right, that is. Oh, sorry. And Gorku also gets his initiative as well. Don't want to forget him. If you want, Yep. Okay. I can actually.
If he got 0.
Let's see. Can I go controlled by Oh, okay. I will try to in the future, Mara, if you want, depending on how this goes. I can give you control over Gorko. If you guys want to go out with it, depending on how all this goes. All right. And my feet got. You guys, you've taken to him. They've got 11. All right.
And by you guys, it's Mara.
Yeah.
Mara
Sorry.
has adopted him.
Yes. I'm trying to run a thing and fill in a form and do a calculation and remember what button to press, and it's all so much. Okay. All right. Yeah. So all of these feet go hippity hop, and but we're gonna go in the turn order. So Mara, actually, you are up first.
Woohoo! Too bad Mara doesn't have a flamethrower or something. It just goes.
Yeah, they don't.
All right. Let's see. They just hippity.
Yeah, they just start shaking themselves out of the piles individually. Yep, and they're kind of start. You can tell they're kind of you can't. Well, they pointed their toes at you. They don't have eyes or anything, but they've kind of put themselves. If they start kind of hopping forward, that they're all facing you guys now. That side of the room.
Well, in that case, Mara is gonna lay. I do love whoever has this. Whoever's speaker is going. Boom.
I heard in my ear. Occasionally. Yeah. We'll figure it out.
I'm gonna go ahead and lay. Where is this frickin' hunting trap?
Oh, is it maybe in your items on your core page?
Yeah, no, I have it. I can step on the plate. Okay, yeah. I'm gonna lay my hunting trap.
Okay. Are you gonna move before you do?
No, I'm gonna lay it in front of Goku.
Oh, okay.
So, and it's just gonna go